Hey, you. Can you help me gather up
Alright.
these important documents that have been scattered all over the village? I'll give you a
You
reward, of
reward, of
course.
course.
Please, just help me out.
Alright, guys. So now let's talk about... I don't know what to talk about. Let's talk about possible future Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker DLCs. And I picked the wrong class for this. I gotta switch it after this match because I was equipping the face mask. I got the gas mask for this new outfit. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, new possible future DLCs for Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker. The only one I have in mind as of right now that I really want to see, and this is a spoiler warning if you haven't seen the newest episode of Boruto. Also, a little bit of a spoiler. Actually, no, never mind. No spoiler warning except for if you haven't seen the newest episode of Boruto. If you've not seen the new Boruto episode, it's like skip or mute for right now. Or actually, no, just don't watch the whole rest of the video because, you know, if you haven't seen the new Boruto episode, I'm going to be talking about all his, we'll be talking about some stuff that for him. Alright, 3, 2, 1. If you're continuing at this point, you're okay with spoilers for the new Boruto episode. Alright, so for the future DLC for this game, I think a good one would be the Naruto Baron mode. Like transformation as an ultimate.
What these pages belong to?
It'll basically be like his Nine Tails chakra form in the game already, except Baron mode.
At long last,
and instead of like you could be super quick, but instead of having like fast ninjutsu recharge rates and having like the Kurama head pop up, literally you just get like it's like Night Guy's it's like Night Guy's ultimate 8 gates.
No, wait.
Let's say like you get like auto like combos or something. Like you press like your ninjutsu button and it's like a punch attack and a kick attack and it's just super strong.
I think I'll need to go over
and like your feats could be a speed boost, obviously, like a crazy damage boost. But like you don't, let's say like you have higher defense, no regen, you know. I'm just spitballing some ideas here, which I think will be cool. And for
whoa, the style looks
same thing for
before.
But for like regular ninjutsu, not just ultimate techniques. It could be again, this could be some type of combo, you know, like him going in his form and doing a punch attack or like a ground attack, just how like he summons his arms in the Nine Tails DLC for Hokage Naruto. He summons the giant arm to do the Biju bomb on the floor, well, the Kurama twin impact, and then he summons the fist to do the Kurama like arm attack. I don't know the names like that.
There are illustrations too.
You know, it could be something like that. But basically, I just want Baron mode Naruto in the game.
Oh, right.
You know,
I completely forgot.
And this goes back. I think I talked about this in another video. Another possible DLC idea is the Ichiki Otsutsuki, like the actual Otsutsuki character in the game. We can have him in there and have one attack be he summons rods in the enemy, so like it like resets your ninjutsu and your substitution. And like does a little bit of damage. That could be one with like a 15-second or higher cooldown, so it takes away all that and it does damage as well. Another one could be possibly, it could be like a dodging type attack, but instead of like dodging, obviously, you'd be shrinking the attack. Let's say like somebody shoots a fireball at you. Oh yeah, you could shrink yourself since he can shrink himself. You can shrink yourself, you know, something like that, where like basically it auto dodges you, but you technically shrinked, you know. Something like that. That could be one. Or maybe your ultimate. I don't know. No, that wouldn't be good for an ultimate. Ultimate, I was thinking you actually use his other eye. Kekkei Genkai, I think it's called. Or Dojutsu. Which one is it? There's so many names for the eyes in the game, I wouldn't be able to tell. I don't have to go over here to change the thing. But yeah, that would be a great one. Like his ultimate basically being using his eye ability, which is to shrink stuff or summon stuff even. Because how... spoiler warning if you haven't watched the last 5 episodes of Boruto, so heads up. When he's fighting Kajin Koji, Jiraiya clone, when he summons like the giant like pillars and like pretty much stops his movements and pretty much I think almost kills him. That could be an ultimate, just summon rods on top of somebody, or because or the cubes, the giant cubes he summons on Naruto and Sasuke to separate them. Those could land on somebody, just like how Oh, there's like how Jiraiya's summoning ultimate, where like he summons the frog and it takes like a couple seconds to land. Only thing is, I would want it to be faster because Jiraiya's you can avoid it. I want it to be a little bit faster than that. That way, like it's harder to avoid, you know? Because it's like it's an Ichiki ultimate,
Okay,
and I
let's
want
start.
both of these ones to either be for attack or range type because you already have the Tachi DLC coming, which is a
The
great
manuscript
DLC.
pages are
It's
all in the
probably gonna
village.
make me honestly want to play healer now, even though I don't really like playing healer like
Yeah,
that. I'll play it if I
I
need
won't be
to.
able to gather all these
But
up on my own.
yeah, I wanted for attack or defense because we haven't gotten that much. It's like, well,
Hey, you.
range type's
Can you
gotten
help me
something, but
gather up
like
these important
attack hasn't really
documents
gotten
that have been
anything
scattered
crazy
all over the
in this
village?
season yet. Obviously, Kawaki I think is the
I'll
attack
give
type
you
for this
a
one, so
reward,
but we don't
of
even know what we're
course.
gonna get with that as of right
Please,
now. It
just help me out.
could be a flop, honestly. But yeah, those are two possible Naruto the Boruto DLC ideas for the future. Cause like think about it, like Naruto, this is like probably one of Naruto's last like big forms in Boruto until like they cast him to the
That's the
side and
spot.
put Boruto as like the protagonist, how he's supposed to be, like the main one. Maybe even you could probably play around like finally add Final Valley Sasuke to the game, like like Indra's Arrow, like that'd be a sick like. There's so many videos on the Final Valley Sasuke, you know. That's another one they could add for the future. But yeah, I think if they do another season, they need to get more into Boruto. Like we're still slowly getting into there now, because Boruto, uh, Kawaki, and no, not Nagato, Boruto and Kawaki. We're slowly getting there. We're like these are like our besides like the main three in the show, which is Mitsuki, Sadara, and Boruto. Like the
That's the
Boruto
spot.
and Kawaki DLCs that are coming out are the newest like Boruto characters we have. Like we supposed to Ben have gotten those, or at least something as like close to
Phew.
it.
You really helped me out here. We managed to find them
It's
all.
just crazy.
Huh?
So yeah, those are
You
my
want to know what
ideas
these
for
pages belong to?
possible DLCs
A
for the
book that
future.
never saw the light of
I just thought
day.
I'd
But
list them
now,
out, especially
at
since I saw
long
that new
last,
episode. Barren
I've
Mode looks so
finally
sick. If you
found
haven't
it.
watched the new Boruto episode, go watch it.
I never thought I'd uncover